Thank you. What? Oh. Some evidence requires additional investigation. Okay, let's get into it now. I had that freaking tweeted out twice because stupid thing wouldn't load up.
Holmes, will you stop that? You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfold.
Vases.
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning.
Man, the graphics on this game are
Couldn't
just
think of a better use
absolutely stunning.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a
God,
small
I can't take the way their
He
freaking
invested his
mouths
money in a
move.
property
Like,
called Woodman's Lee, near
I think that's just
Forest
me.
Rock,
I just,
Sussex. It
that's
was where he
weird.
lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me.
That guy right there looks like Freddie
Give me
Mercury
half an hour
from the
to
band.
prepare, Inspector.
Take
what
your
is that
time
band?
and join me there.
Come on, I should
I
know
have
that
to go
band.
through
Oh
the
my God,
yard first.
Queen,
There are
Queen,
many men
Queen. Is that the
stuck here.
band name?
What have they done this time?
It's like Freddie
robbed a
freaking Mercury right there.
I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Yes, you shall.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
What am I doing?
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here. I cannot leave yet. I am not
Oh,
finished yet.
okay, never mind. Apparently I gotta finish here. What am I doing? Oh. Oh my god, how do you even open the door? Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm missing something here. What? What is this? Examine.
My analysis table. It is useful
Oh.
for my work.
Okay. We're gonna get up out of here. I think I know how to do this now. What the frick? Oh. My bad. Mm-hmm. Oh.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
I don't understand what you're not finished with. You gotta talk to this guy right here.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Okay.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Sure could. Do you know what else would be useful? If I could open the goddamn door. This is... Am I... Mm-hmm. I'm pressing every button on here. Okay.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess! Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Sure can. Can you go in this door? Oh, so you can open this door. Maybe that's what. Oh, okay. Never. Okay. No. Farming outfit. Okay. Looking spiffy. Makeup. Apparently everything's locked. We'll do that later. Can I leave now? That's it. That is it. I'm telling you right now. Let's look at everything. Oh my god. Okay. No documents. See? See? Oh my god!
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Oh man, I love the way they speak. I'm over here, come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. What am I looking at? Oh.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Wait, where is he at? Oh, he's right here. It's my homeboy.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences.
Alright, Freddie
Mrs.
Mercury.
Thank
And why are you doing
Mr.
it?
Holmes.
Sing me a song. What is this for? Look at them jugglers. Look at them. That's sexy.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. We lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
What? I don't even know I got that right, man. I ain't even know it. What you looking at? Man, I'm gonna come over there. Wait. Where do I go?
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
It seems that the garden. I'll go over here. What's up,
Peter
bro?
Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see. These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool. What a terrible way to die. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
That seems quite obvious.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. J.A. Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8. Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
God, this game really does a good job of pointing out the obvious. This map looks to be hanging on this wall. Yes. I'm like, why? Shut your... Oh, wait.
Dundee. It's a whaling map. Rum. A sailor's drink.
A candle.
Someone drank from this glass recently. It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death. The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Oh, bloody blah, blah, blah.
The initials P. This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture. Yes, this is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors. The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Mr. Holmes?
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene? Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably. This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box or a small chest, perhaps. The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack. This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Just love how they just, say his name. What? Oh my god. What is there left to examine? Oh.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in. It is very obvious that whoever came here tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Mr. Holmes?
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there! Mr. Holmes, come and see what we've caught in our net. All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? Then what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Holmes.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something, but what? These abbreviations mean something, but what? From R. Dawson. To my friend and partner, 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer. A handkerchief with the initials J.H.N. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. Locked. Locked. Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
So, Mr. Nelligan, Who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
I'm getting bored. I'm getting
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at. You asked me that once before, on the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
Well, I'm done streaming this for tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching, I guess.
I wish to impale one
Really
with a
care.
harpoon. Watson, let us pay a visit to
I'm
our
done.
butcher friend.
I'll play some Grand